So I want to talk a little bit deeper into what is the difference between a bank employee who works for one bank and a mortgage broker who works for you. Again, the natural flow of this is when you walk into your bank, they are working to do the best for you. They're working to provide you with that advice and that solution. But sometimes their hands are tied, and it's not because that employee wants their hands to be tied. It's because they really don't have the options outside of what their financial institution can offer. Whereas when you're working with a broker as myself, my hands are not tied. I work for you. You are my client. I will work for you and go to multiple lenders to find a solution for you. And sometimes that includes major banks. I absolutely have access to work with some of the major top running banks. I also work with model lenders. I work with credit unions and I work with very many alternate lending solutions. And I do this all for you at no cost for you. I will do all of the research. I will do all of the digging. I will come back to you with some solutions that will work for you. And you do not pay me. I actually get paid by the lenders that I work with. There is still cost for you, absolutely no different than a financial institution. There will be, there'll be potential appraisal costs. You're going to have some legal fees. You're going to have property tax, title changes, all of that kind of stuff, which is your normal cost. But you're not paying me as your broker and your advisor. You're not paying me a separate amount of money. That comes from the lenders and the solutions that I come prepared to provide you with. So when you look at your mortgages, and a lot of people say, well, the rates are so high with that lending option. I don't want to go with them. Sometimes we do need to go with a little bit higher rate for the time being because it's the right solution for you. It gives you flexibilities, it gives you cash flow, it allows you for future planning, and it also gives you long-term financial wellness because sometimes when clients come to me, I've had clients come to me that they're at the ends of their rope. They've got a lot of debt that's been built up. There's been situations in their life that have been to no fault of their own that have caused them additional expenses and stresses, and they're strapped. They're cash poor, but they have a home that they have equity in, and we can leverage that equity in that home and structure it so that you have the flexibility as you free up this cash flow to pay down your mortgage quicker. You are saving a lot of money because there could be credit debt that's out there that you're paying 21, 22, 23, 24% because you've just not been able to make all your payments on time. Whereas you could get yourself into using the equity in your home. And again, I say it's not forever, it's for now. You have the ability to double up your payments, you have the ability to save and put large down payments down and be able to pay that back down and shorten your amortization. But it's also allowing you, instead of paying 19, 20, 21% interest, you can pay anywhere from, if your credit's still good and you're just cash flow, you can go anywhere currently right now. And I don't want to quote rates and say this is what it's going to be because rates are a moving target. But you're looking anywhere, you could be in the mid 4% up to 6 or 7%, maybe a little bit higher. And that's where I say, like I will not say to you it's going to be exactly this because everybody is needing a different structure that's tailored exactly to who you are, exactly what your needs are. And that may look very different than a person down the road or a different business structure that's down the road. So all I'm saying is be open to those conversations. Don't get yourself stuck on rate because rate is not always your best solution. You may get a mortgage renewal or a new mortgage or a construction mortgage that your rate is really, really good. But by the time you've gotten into your home, you've had to use other means of debt servicing to allow you to fulfill some of the things that you're looking to do while you're getting into this home. And now you've got yourself maxed out on all your other revolving credits and paying the minimum on those revolving credits. You're never going to get ahead of the game. So that's why I say, be open to those conversations. Come with an open mind. And, it doesn't have to be done today when we're sitting down and talking. Yeah, I give you opportunities to take away, think about it, we touch point and talk about what your concerns are. I will lay it out on paper for you, options one, option two, option three, so that you can really make an educated decision of what's going to work for you, why it's going to work for you, and how we're going to continue down this path and road together so that you do have a long-term financial wellness with everything that you're doing.